hang on, preparing to live stream first. Then có khăn đi YouTube, Facebook.
Is it streaming now? Oh, God.
Yes, I can see myself live on Facebook. So interesting. All right.
Hello.
Hello, Facebook. Hello. I think Instagram led on, and today Sacred Heart Committee is going to interview the community leaders, Lily HII, and we are streaming to Facebook in the last minute because we couldn't even stream into Instagram. So we're on Zoom now. So we're gonna record it with recording in Zoom and also stream into Facebook at the same time. So why not? So welcome Lily, community leaders in the Sacred Heart community. I'm so excited that you are with me and with Christina as well, that to collaborate this community school, and just envision that it's going to be more activities in the school. But for now, we love to interview you and also have a chat, as it just come into a divine timing that this morning you sent me a message about, you know, that is something about you that's coming up, that's stirring up about, you know, you want to have more fun, more creativity in your business. Do you want to share more about that? And also that how is that coming along as well? What is that, suddenly that you feel it, or is it something that trigger you, or is that something, a message coming along, and what is that?
So first of all, hi everyone. I'm so excited to be here, especially creating this Sacred Heart community with my sister and Christina as well. Very, very honored. For those who don't know about me yet, I'm Lillian's sister, hence the same name. But I'm a bookkeeper, BAS agent, and a money coach, NLP certified practitioner. So I really, why NLP and bookkeeping, you might ask. I just feel like it's so connected, like, because a lot of women or business owners that I you know, get in contact with on a daily basis, they always have blockage, their business is not growing, and they don't find the alignment in their business into, you know, the things that they're doing are not aligned to what they want to do. So this morning I messaged my sister. I think me and my sister works like, think very similar, but yet different. I can't explain it. For me, everything comes spontaneously. The message came in today. I'm not sure why and the reason, but it just came in, and I thought of, okay, I need to message my sister about it, because I really want to document all these things. Since, you know, we are creating this community, I want to document every single journey that I have as well, so that I can share with everyone else, because, you know, everyone's learning. I'm learning. You know, it just doesn't mean that, you know, we are leaders that we are teaching. We are learning as we go and together as well. So the message was saying, you know, like, I don't feel the funness in my business anymore. My business has been operating for, I think, 6 years on. 6 years on. I started off like, you know, not very proactive about it, but then years later, two or 3 years later, I'm like, okay, I need to do something about it. What do I need to do? It was really fun to start with, very creative, meeting new people, helping people, and grow with them, right? And then towards the 5th year, I think last year, I felt like something is missing. Like you're just doing so much. You chasing and chasing. The more money or the more clients that you are chasing, the funness, well, for me, the fun part of it, the creative part of it has decreased. And it's not fun for me anymore. And that's not the reason that I started the business anyway. I'm like, okay, something is not right. I need to think about it, like just to reassess everything, as in I love my business, right? But I still want to be fun and creative about it, because that's what it's all about. Numbers is creative, money is creative, money mindset is fun, right? So this this is basically one of the message that has triggered me today, hence why I message my sister and talk about it. And I truly believe, and I feel it, like it's so aligned to what I want to do now, which is collaborating with my sister and building this community, because this community that I'm committed is basically the fun part, the creative part, like, engaging with people, creating programs, and being live chit-chatting with, people, like my sister, Christina, and everyone in the community. It's my fun outlet, right? So I'm so, I'm so happy. I'm so excited to be able to be, part of this, and, and bring so much experiences and knowledge and, everything into this community.
Well, when you were talking about that, right, when you were sharing and talking about that, and I found it that because the very first releasing ceremony, and we actually seeding in you. So it looked like that seed has been sprouting slowly.
Yeah.
That is definitely there.
Yeah.
Because we do a lot of retemplating in our hologram, so it's in your field. So I don't need to do anything. Once the seeding in you, that seed will tell you, and with your guide, later on you'll find that you do have a spiritual guide that will be guiding you, and that voice, because you listened. So I'm just here to witness you that you are listening instead of not go away. I want to do my business. I want my money. I don't care, So I just wanted to witness you that you actually listen and receive, and also acknowledge that yourself that, yes, I wanted to be fun, but I don't know why. It's in the start, it's like this. And then later on, we tend to get business and just we will forget. So not that I forget too. But because I journey along with the cosmic energy, I journey as well with the moon. I journey by listening to my body, where I know that when to be releasing, also honoring, and then nurturing your vessel, your body vessel, and then your expansion is amplified. So hence, I was like, there you go. She is definitely going into a sacred heart circle, because I know that when I invite my sister to come into the circle, she wasn't very as open as she is open, but she has seen my journey as a totally different journey. Obviously, she doesn't need to understand, and she aware that she doesn't need to understand that. But once she come into my field, that she will be journeying in this circle as release whatever she will need to release, so that she can receive. Without releasing, you can't receive. That is one of the things. And then once you release, you have space. You create that space. However that space feel like, and then you started to honoring what is something that trigger you, you honor that, and then you from the dark you see the light. So there's a chemical changes in there, like brewing, and it sounds like really, really technical, but it's not really. Everything you just be, it will come and go. And obviously there's a lot of tools that we will be teaching you, showing you, and also sharing with you that how we use and our experience in a way that you can use as your own, because you have your own intuitive.
Yeah.
And you have own voice, now I think this is the right way for me. I think I feel more comfortable this way. Then you can do it your own. It doesn't mean that, you know what, you have to do this way, like a way, and then you just going along. No, we do not want you to follow. We just wanted to be together, and we share the tools that you use your own way. Obviously, if you're curious, you can definitely, you know, just sort of like started with our way. We step one, step two, we got it you very, very clear. But later on, you will have your own way, and then you started to be intuitive. Like when things coming along, oh, today's not feeling right, and then you start to do that ritual. You start to do that ceremony. You start to share in a circle, and then you start to all of that nurturing. You bring along to nurturing platform just for your body, and then from there, you will start to see the expansion in yourself, because you receive more the magnetic of your business transformation. And again, your clients will start to come in because they feel you, the different of it, the energetic of that. So the circle, I wanted to bring the conversation into this as the Sacred Heart Circle that we will be launching on the 22nd of February, because when Lily sent me that message, I was like, I don't know what am I going to do in Instagram, just interview her all about money, but the conversation is completely flipped. So it is supported by the divine, definitely, by really share what is our sacred heart and really look into that deeply, that what do we need. So because the collective now, there's a lot of awakening, it's a lot of message outside, and whether you wanted to tune to those energy, or you wanted to start to really tune into your own inner vision, in your own inner wisdom, in your own heart, to really see that where you are heading on 2022. And also that this is also when you going into release, honored, and nurtured as expansion, your manifest is so quick. And it just next day is that it happened to, I don't really need to manifest. It would just appear. So that is my experience. And I think Christina as well, that she has similar experience, that she just like this morning, she just jumped in and do live. I was like, wow, you have done my job. I don't need to start tomorrow. I don't need to do anything tomorrow. But no, because over the weekend, I have already, on Friday, I have done the ritual for the Sacred Heart Committee, for the circle, for our leaders, and for the community. In all of that, it's just collective in the community. And then I also activate the energy in there. So I did all of that behind the scene. I posted in the group as well. And it is much this holding the energy of this really fast. It's going to be really fast in a way that February is away, because everybody is opening portal on the 22nd of February. So once that portal opening, everything, it could be lifted to the very, very high, because everybody tune into their heart to open the portal. Wherever they go, it starts from your heart. So one is that up, we're all going to be in like frequency raise of vibration. When everybody, 10 million people is raising their vibration, the earth is rising. When the earth is rising with our frequency. And guess what? A lot of people started to purge. A lot of people will get triggered. Wake up like, I don't know why I have received these messages. I don't know why I'm so heavy. I'm just so angry, so rage, and get triggered. Just like this morning, look, all the train lines just not operating.
Oh my gosh. Yeah.
There's no train the whole day, like schools, company, work, just no one really working. But maybe thank you, COVID, that work from home. It's okay. I don't need to go from work today. I just logging from home. So it's just like, even though you're on strike, right? Like it's nothing to affect us. So because we do a lot of inner work, there's nothing from outside will be affecting us. We hold that really strong foundation from our inner world. So it's not going to be, from outside project to us, but from what we are doing the inner work, right? We project our inner world out to heal. So 22nd, probably is the whole February. A lot of people have been doing a lot of work for the earth. So that's why there will be a lot of people awakening, like awake. Why? I'm like feeling like this. Who am I? Why am I doing this? Why this is not fun anymore? This is crap, this feeling crap. So I felt that you maybe perhaps receive that little nugget as well. So I feel that you are good, you are taken care of because you have that really, really good seeding in you that we have template into the heart, because you tune into your heart, and then you're like, okay, this is what I receive. You witness, you're all like, okay, you reflect back. That is your witnessing your journey, like a movies, right? And then you're like, okay, I need to do some action here.
I'm like, this is, everyone is witnessing now that this is happening to me, and this is what this community is doing. Like, you don't have to be like doing something out of ordinary, or following something, or should have done this or should have done that. But when you're in here and when you're listening, when you are sort of in tune with yourself and your business, things will happen. Like with you yourself in the community, like we influence each other, even though you are not doing anything, right? This is the magic of the circle, right? You have to experience it to really understand like what we're talking about.
Yeah, definitely. So I was a bit worried when I invite you to come to the circle as a I was like, well, you're just only gonna do the money part. You're not gonna do like, join the circle and all of that. I was like, it's okay, that would be a time. And then this morning, yes. It's not that it's just like confirmation or validation or anything, but it's just like it is that too. I mean, for me, obviously that I like my family members to be able to really tune into their heart and to heal anything that's coming along, because your path and my path is different. Although we come out from the same mother, but we have different lifetime as well. You don't know. So that is something that I wanted to bring it to along to the group as well, that if you feel that this circle is really resonant with you, join along open day 1 and 2 or 3, or you can just come straight to myself, Christina, or Lily, any of the community leaders that you feel like you are safe to open up the conversation. But we all here provide a very safe circle and space for all of us as well, to anchoring like whatever energy and whatever frequency that you are on at the moment, healing journey, we are here to hold a space. So that is also why that I create this, because on my own journey for the last 2 years, the first year is basically nothing. Basically only journaling and also meditation. I don't know how to journal. In fact, I follow my sister a lot. And then I switched to the other side, because what's she doing? I want to have my own business, but I can't do what she did. I don't know what to do. So I just like continuing doing meditation, continue doing a lot of reading, but not a lot of reading relate, but it's just like the meditation give me a lot of vision that I follow action, one step to, and just trust, just unfolding themselves. And hence why is that I felt that I wanted to find a community that is really nurturing, instead of selling, instead of doing business. Come and join us, and then you get 6 figures and all of that numbers. For me, from my personal point of view, we have to tune into our body. Not only that, to listen, full body listening. And also that, like, just like Christina said, that's really each individual, like, each individual organ talk to you. And also that when you see something in your field, which is I'm very much into the energetic field and a little bit more to light language later on. But from the basic, it's tuned into the heart. That's why it's called a Sacred Heart Community. And come into us, and really, we see you. We hear you, we honor you, and by sharing your emotion to us, we hold the space, and we can help. Hopefully, we can help you to any space that you would like to. So yes.
Yeah.
So I think I just feel that Lily, you will be the example. I'm so very excited, because I have as I said, I have no family members that have spirituality. Honestly, I'm the only one, but I am very grateful that this happening. At least she said yes. That is the most important thing, and I have seen it in her field of the Sacred Heart. So yeah, so very quickly that I jump into what is the space of Sacred Heart Circle about. It is about awakening your feminine within. When I say feminine within, that is how you become receptive, and also to learn about your body and return the magic to yourself. And everybody have your own magic. What is your magic? Like the word magic, people always think like, oh, is that really like, you know, the woo-woo type, but it's not really. Sometimes that you probably know that when you do the meditation, but if you see a symbol, if you see some sort of like, you know, why am I receiving this message, sound, voice, anything, that is the magic. And then your synchronicity. Every single day you see that I see this number, I see this symbol, what I see in this, and all of that. Whether in social media, opening the book, sometimes the book falling down from the shelf, is all about that. Even not on the song on the radio, it's a particular word that, hey, this is the word, this is the song. Or even it happened to me when you go to the checkout, you buy grocery, there's the numbers is always the same. I was like, oh, thank you very much. So you just receive and you thanks, and it sort of like confirm that, you know, this is what, along the way, this is a little bit that you trust and you walk, and then you feel the expansion of that. So we always remember that we always supported by the universe if you are open enough to that. So
yeah, what
else that I want to say? Well, there's more things about the circle, but I'm not going to be say all out, but I think that tomorrow there will be more dive into you know, about the meditations, about really special meditation that I created today. It's so funny. I was sitting on my desk and I was like, what? Well, Christina have done the Egypt. Have I done sort of like similar things of what I want to do, like purification, right? And then clear your vessel and purify it. And I said, what am I going to do today? And I'm going into Instagram, pop up is the dolphin.
Oh.
The dolphin, if you go to my Instagram stories, the dolphin like jumping, swimming, and then knock on people that is on the paddle. I was laughing. I play along, like really along. I was like, oh, this is calling me. Okay, that is my power in a way that is the Lemurian is my power. I received a lot of gift from there. And I have many lifetimes in there that I am going to bring the magic to the group tomorrow. So, do you have anything more to share, Lily?
Not really, but just, you know, very excited about the journey and see how all this, you know, can support. So yeah, so yeah, very interesting, very excited.
Great. So we just gonna be complete from here now. Do you feel complete?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
All right, great. So I'll see you tomorrow at 11:30 a.m. AEDT time, Sydney time. All right.
Yeah. Bye.
Bye. 然后做乜嘢呢？
Yeah, I take off the live, I think.
And